Hi guys, welcome back. This is paper.old.new, and this is Shop My Stash 2023, hosted by Lorie over at Enchanted Dreams 71. I will link her video, and for this, I am still playing catch up. So this is supposed to be January 30th's prompt, and it is tags, and she pretty much left it open, so it's any kind of tag you want to make. I had a couple of thoughts, but I've been looking in my greeting cards and invitations box, and I've really been wanting to find different things to do with them. And I've watched several videos where people make pocket tags. So what we're going to do is I'm going to glue these closed on this side, and then they're going to be a side pocket. Okay. These invitations were some that I thrifted actually not too long ago. And I got them at American Rescue Workers on half off Customer Appreciation Day that they have at the end of every month. And I got them with the idea that they would be fun to make things out of. I love the decorations on them, and the middle sentiment can be covered up, which I have prepared some covers to decorate the centers with. Okay, so there's our pocket, and this is where you would be able to slide something in. I'm not going to pull on it too much because the glue is fresh. So let's glue the other one, and then we'll clip our corners. I probably should have glued after I clipped corners, but if it ends up causing a problem, I'm sure I can fix it down the road. Now, of course, these tags would be more the kind that I would put a tab on the top of, and I have not figured out what those are yet, so we may look around and see what we can find to be tabs on these. But I wouldn't want to put an eyelet through it because it would take away from the size of your pocket. Because once you stick an eyelet through there, it's going to connect the back to the front, and you can't get anything in past the eyelet. So I wouldn't want to take away from the size of the pocket. So that's those. Let me get my scissors and we'll clip some corners. I think we're going to make these kind of wide, fat tags. So not... Yeah, I think that'll work. Plus, I don't want to take off too much of the... I love the little decorations on these. I think they're great. And I was looking at them and I was like, well, the decorations actually don't interfere with the corners. So that makes that really, really... there's a piece of my wallpaper. And there you go. So you got a pocket in there that you can make a card or, you know, something for. I have not gone as far as to make the card yet. So it's just tag day. Let's focus on one thing at a time, because I'm going to try and make them the same. The cards are the same size, and I like that cut. So we're just going to, actually probably easier if I just went like this. Okay, so we're going to cut it here and here, and there we go. So now we have two with the little pockets, right? Like so. And like I said, I'm not necessarily, I mean, if you like the, you know, special invitation and please join us messages in the middle, I mean, there's nothing to say you can't stick those in your journal like that. I am going to cover them up though. So I found some book page. I think I want to get, no, I just have my dark ink, but that should be okay. I was upstairs doing things in front of the TV again, and my my vintage photo, the lighter of my inks, is upstairs. But this is okay. This, you know what this always reminds me of, especially when I'm using it with something that's very botanical or got lots of plants and nature and stuff. This reminds me of the color of soil. So we're going to age that up a little bit and stick it on here. So this is just some, you know, random book page from, it's actually from the, I still have tons of book page from that book. You guys have heard me talk about it. I hauled it and it's been in multiple videos that I pulled paper out of it and pages out of it. That book that's The Last 2 Million Years. It's supposed to be, you know, like the rise and fall of nations and all that sort of thing around the world. So, and then we're going to stick this. Actually, I want to stick it down at the bottom and maybe off to the side a little bit. I thought about putting a label on here, but with all the other stuff on this particular one, I didn't like it. I tried a couple different places and I just didn't like it. So, just real quick, put this on here. Like I said, kind of off to the side. Might even have it overhang. Yeah, like that. Put that down. These are from my what do you call that? Those sticker books, you know, those hardback sticker books that you can get from Amazon. It's from one of those, and I've just taken the flowers out, put them on book page, and then fussy cut them so that there's not quite as much white. I mean, I didn't go in between those stems because I'm not going to get that fiddly with it. Okay. And there we go. We have a little, there is one other thing I wanted to do, but we're going to decorate the other one, and then I will I like the look of these thin, narrow stems if you put a piece of washi tape across there. So we're going to get a piece of washi tape to put across there in just a second. Let's do this one. And I have this little arrangement of stuff. Well, if I can get it down here. And this one will have a label. I can't pick anything up, guys. It's like, I thought if I didn't have my nails, I'd be able to pick stuff up. Well, silly me. Still can't pick stuff up. What color is that? Oh, black soot. Okay. All right. This is walnut stain, I think, yeah. If anybody is interested. Like I said, it reminds me of soil. Like really rich garden soil. Whenever I use it for something like this. So it kind of fits, I guess. We're going to darken this page up a little bit. Make it look grungy and dirty. Okay, and then we're going to put this down, and I'm going to put it off to the side so I don't cover up the butterfly, because I like him. I like getting, I do like decorating on camera. I know you guys have heard me make comments about how decorating on camera is like crazy for me. I do like decorating on camera. It just takes me so long because it takes me so long to pick things. So, goodness, I don't know what's going on up there. But, I mean, once I get them picked, I'm good. But it does take me a minute or two to get them picked. I think we're going to put that out there like that. So I'm trying to figure out where to put it so that when okay, up to reached and over to the P in Cypriot. That's one thing about book page. It does make for good marking. Like if you're trying to mark where you want to put something, having words there to go by, it's kind of nice. Okay, we'll put that down. And we'll put this flower on. And I just thought until I get to the point where I'm a little more I'm still relatively new to the junk journaling, so my style is still kind of developing. I'm very eclectic in the fact that I like all kinds of things. So I do really like the vintage, but I also like, you know, bright, shiny, new. I come from the scrapbooking side of things, so, you know, and so it takes me a few minutes to put together, like, just this little layout. I want to say took me about 10 or 15 minutes to pick the stuff. I had an idea that I wanted a white flower on here. I'm kind of trying to keep the white and green going, or the neutrals and green. So I didn't really go for anything brightly colored or anything like that. And then we're going to put another butterfly on here. And so for some things, I look at it and I have an idea of what I want. And then for other things, it takes me forever. This one took me a minute. Well, I say a minute figuratively. And I'm not 100% sold on this one, but I like it. I mean, I don't hate it. Every once in a while I look at it and say, it could really use something else. I just don't know what that something else is. See, I kind of think that goes color-wise, but I don't like it. I don't know. I don't fancy it there. But anyway, so we're going to call these for now. Oh, tabs. So we can put tabs on these. Maybe this one could get a little piece of this. That would look really cute. I'm going to cut it right there and fold it in half this way. Ooh. Well, I'm going to try and fold it in half this way. It's wanting to not be half. Now this is old wallpaper from the 70s, so 50 years old or so. So some of them crack. So I will say that is a thing. I like the green gingham on here, though. I feel like it adds a little something springy, kind of. Oh, I need to do this side too, because part of it will be on the card. Okay. Now we're going to put this about halfway up. Centered. Yeah. Hopefully. And down like that. Hopefully straight. And there we go. So that one's done. And like I said, here's a little pocket. So these are pocket tags. And you can put a little pocket in there. I think a playing card will fit in there. Here, I have one from a previous... It will fit, although it's... Whoa, I lost it. All right. It's too small. Anyway, these are about 4 by 5.5. I want to say that's what their envelopes measured. So these are just inside of 4 inches this way, probably 4 1/8. And then this way they are 5 and probably 1/16, if I'm honest. And then they have envelopes here that are 4 by 5.5. So these would fit in here. Heck, even with that tab, I could probably get that in there. I did have the envelopes out because if we didn't go too long, I was going to try something else, but I don't know if we will have enough time for that. So let me... Okay, taking a look at this one, what might be used for a tab? Your other option might be some kind of fabric. Let me get... or trim. Ooh, it's all unraveling. Wait. Okay, I'm just going to pull this over here because I don't know how long into the basket it is, and it's making a mess, so I'm going to cut it here. Actually, we're going to cut it back here. And then we're going to cut it here. And we're going to make a tab out of it. I think that will look really cute. So, and this is a little different since it's, oh, can you hear my washing machine spinning? Sorry. It's the weekend. I had to get laundry done. And I'm down here in the laundry room, guys. So, so yeah, I did this one a little differently because I'm not necessarily looking for the fabric above the card to stick together. I just want obviously the fabric to stick to the card. So there, that one is, oh, that makes a really cute tab on there. I love that. Okay. Look at that, guys. We got 2 completely done. I'm so proud of myself. Now, granted, I did find the decorations ahead of time, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? I really like these. I think I might pull out more of my greeting cards. I have 2 things so far that I have done with greeting cards and invitations. I can link my video below for the other thing that I've done with greeting cards, and you can check that out if you'd like. I am seriously thinking about sitting down and getting my greeting card box out and just picking the ones I want to make the pocket journaling flips with, and the ones I want to make pocket tags out of, and just go into town. I hope you guys liked these. Again, this was Shop My Stash 2023, hosted by Lorie at Enchanted Dream 71. Go over there and check out her video and see the really cute little tags she made. I'm envious of her dyed cheesecloth collection. Can I just tell you? Go check that out. All right, I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.